You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fought like a cow.
What is going on, everybody? It's Murray! Let me turn this music down just a little bit. I love this song. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for the host, Carla. How you doing, Cake? Killer? Dark World Rabbit, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Vincent's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's here. How could you hate this? It's so hard to dance in a chair. Oh! Stream hype, Sunday hype. I hope everyone's doing well today on this Sunday evening. Now, I'm actually getting hot. Killer Cupcake, I may need you to turn the air down a little bit. I turned it up. There we go. Awesome music. So what I want to do, guys, before I get into the game, when we were ending the last stream, let me straighten this up. No, it's a little crooked. I went to go save in the middle of a cutscene after we defeated Robert Rottingham to get the map to go to Blood Island. So I want to make sure that we get that cutscene. So I found it on YouTube. It's not from me. The individual who this is from is Pawnapalooza, published back in 2013. So I want to show you guys the actual cutscene, and then we'll get into the game. So here we go. Let me see if I can put my I'm not gonna have a face cam, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna show you guys the cutscene, and then we'll get back into the game.
She's the devil's own!
All right, that's enough. God, the audio is so bad. All right, let's close that. Jeez, I'm sorry about that. The video was posted in 2013, so let's try to give him some credit here. All right, so now we got to see that even though we got the map to Blood Island, we finally made it to Blood Island. The unfortunate problem is we made it to Blood Island. Let me load my game. We made it to Blood Island, but we crashed on shore. And when we crashed on shore, Haggis McMutton said, "You know what, Guybrush? We're not cool with this anymore. We really just want to cut hair. We don't really want to be pirates anymore." So right now they're trying to repair the ship. We're stranded on Blood Island, and this is where the voodoo lady told us where Guybrush was gonna die. So let's start being kleptomaniacs and start picking up anything that we can find. Alright, so what do we get? A bottle. What is it, though?
It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it.
Sweet.
It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
Cool. We got a thing. Let's hear some greasy hand lotion. Let's take it.
You'd best be leaving that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Oh. Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Haggis?
Aye.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull.
Good.
We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Fun.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Alright, so...
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
Oh, here we go. Alright, we could say, I'll put a terrible pirate curse on you. You'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt. The sea hater is a deserter, and she will swallow you up. If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
Yeah.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. You're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age.
Okay.
And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+.
I don't know about that.
That A+ just might get you into the college of your choice.
Don't
Think about it.
Don't include that, please, into your essays of piratey.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, so we obviously want to have this slippery, greasy hand lotion because they're telling us that we can't have it. So let's continue on. So we have, this is where shipwreck is. We have this question, these are all going to be question marks. So we have this area, we have this area, we have this area, which is a lighthouse. This area, looks like a graveyard here. We have a windmill area. We got this area, strange lights. It looks like it's it. So we're just going to make our way all the way to the left.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
All right, so she hung on here. Let's see if we can take this off of her.
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Ah, see? That's the greasy, googly, whatever hand lotion that we need. All right, so we'll go here. Here's an egg. Here's a sign. Here's some seawater. Now, there is a special technique in this game. There's like a little, what do I want to say, Easter egg. I'm going to save it for a little bit later before we leave, but we're going to get this egg for right now. Oh, wait, no.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Yeah, we want to put a cushion here because the rocks will break the egg.
I don't need any rocks.
All right, so let's go. We're on a beach. Here's a lighthouse.
It's windy up here.
We got a lantern post.
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one.
Okay.
With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out.
Okay, so we need probably a light bulb or something.
It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it.
Okay, so that's all we can do up here. Let's go here. We got a tomb. Do these things open up?
It's locked.
How about this one? Miller.
It's locked.
No, stupid Siri. Look, here's a dog. Here's a chisel. We can pick this up. There's also a mallet, which is good. We can pick that up too. Well, continue, Guybrush. Excuse me for interrupting you on your very slow-paced walking. Alright, so we got a chisel and we got a mallet. Sweet. Let's see if we can take this cap off. Alright, so we got a cork. And actually, that's cool. We can use that later. Talk with this dog. Let's push him. No. Let's talk to him. Is he deaf or something? Yo, Fido. Scooby?
He's just not very social, I guess.
Smelly dog hair.
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
Can we go in here? Oh, let's look. Because I don't think we can go into this place. Window.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
What about the window?
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
Recycling bin. Okay. So there's nothing else we can do here. We can look at assorted coffins, but as of right now, there's nothing else we can do. So let's go back to this area. Well, actually, we'll do this one first. So we got a windmill. The door's locked currently. We got some peppers. We can pick some up. There's the sharks that have been following us all game, by the way. Just hanging out over here. We got some peppers.
It's a wild pepper plant. It's a wild pepper plant. Nah.
You want to talk to the peppers?
Nah.
How about this one?
It's a chili pepper.
Pepper, you're going undercover. Pepper, you're going undercover.
Alright. Alright, so let's go over here. This is where a lot of the talking's going to be. So I've got a bunch of Gatorade bottles hung up here. I'm kidding, those are just tiki lanterns. And this is like the resort area that we were told that they had here, but nothing really seems to be going on. Here's a stage. Here's a cooking pot.
I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Why do you take everything that you take ever, Guybrush? Why do you have all this stuff in your pants? You got a skeleton arm, a gold tooth, a half-eaten biscuit, a dog hair. I mean, whatever. What's back here? Open the door. Sadly, no Murray. No Murray. I guess I shouldn't be showing you guys the answers to these puzzles early, but here's a refrigerator magnet that we can pick up. Just because we can. Can we open up the fridge?
I really don't want to know what's in there.
Let's look at this wheel of cheese.
Extended family size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records.
Carla! I hope you guys are all doing well today. I purposefully worked earlier today. I got up at 5 in the morning so that I can come home. Excuse me. Last night I came home. Work. And then that way I can stream for you guys. Hopefully beat this game tonight. And then that way when we stream Monday we'll do Animal Crossing. And then Tuesday we'll start Escape from Monkey Island. And that'll be the 3rd week. What week are we now? Wait. Yeah, that'll be the 3rd week of March. So hopefully we can beat the Escape from Monkey... If we beat Curse of Monkey Island today and beat Escape from Monkey Island next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we can start Tales of Monkey Island the following week, and maybe we can beat all 5 Monkey Island games this month. That would be ideal. I would be so happy to have all of that in my catalog here. Alright, so let's take this cushion. I wanted the cushion. I take this empty jar too. He's sleeping, he don't know.
No, don't touch that. Oh, my head.
Oh, what's wrong with your head, bartender?
Hi, I'm Guybrush 3-Foot and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Awesome. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Turbo? I remember we don't want you to push yourself too much. Yes, thank you for being concerned. I really do appreciate that, Carla, because that's probably my one downside, that I don't get enough sleep. But yes, I did. We ended up doing something. We went out for my wife's birthday last night, and we haven't posted any pictures on the Discord, but we went to like this dolphin show, at this place called Discovery Cove. It's like affiliated with, it's a water park that's affiliated with SeaWorld. And we got like served like a serve yourself buffet and free drinks, and they did like a dolphin show, and we took pictures with a little baby owl. It's actually an adult, but it was a small owl. We unfortunately missed the sloth. Wait, was it Cupcake's birthday? Yes, her birthday was yesterday, actually. She's a St. Patty's Day baby. So, we went out yesterday for that. Last night, rather. Then we got home at like 10:30. So I got to go to bed at like 11 o'clock before I got up at 5. So I think I got some good sleep. Let's pick up this recipe book. Alright, let's look at this. Rum Rogers Rum Surprise. Yellowbeard's Baby. So that's an inside joke, guys. Yellowbeard's Baby. That's what they made for us in Monkey Island 2. We had to get that to help combine with another drink. The Blue Whale or whatever to do the spitting contest. The Bloody Stump. The Blue Whale. See, there's the Blue Whale from the second game. Really cool. Phlegm and Tonic. Combine 1 part Yellowbeard's Baby with 1 part Blue Whale. Mix until mucus green color. Add cilantro. That is so cute that they put that in the game. The Bloated Tick. Swamp Zombie. Appendix A.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you so much.
Happy late birthday, Cupcake. Reheart, reheart, reheart.
Thank you so much for those bits, Carla. Those are for you, Killer Cupcake. When we get the paycheck, I'll give those to her so she can buy something if she wants it. All right, Appendix A, Pirate's First Hangover Cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, and a hair of dog that bit you. Okay. Pages intentionally left blank. All right, so we got a pepper. We got a smelly dog here, but the dog didn't bite us. And we need what again? An egg. We know where the egg is. You know, I had to do it. Well, thank you. Let's talk to this lady. Fortune teller. Be a grog man.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts, of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
Whatever.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already
Babushka.
ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestine.
Ew.
Giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
Ew.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay. What's in the cards for me?
Let's keep pushing her.
Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards.
Here we go.
The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life.
Let's
When
see.
assembled, they would tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and...
What?
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
La
In
death.
the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
We want her to keep pulling cards. There must be a mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Remember, the voodoo lady told us we were gonna die on this island. Now it makes it seem like it's more accurate. But let's give it another try.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush.
I think it's like
It
3
is
to
your
5,
destiny.
Carla.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay.
I don't want cockroaches in my stomach. Isn't the usually tarot cards readings need to be 3 cards? I don't know specifically. I think if I can recall, it can be anywhere from like 3 to 5. It's supposed to tell some sort of story or something. Like the combination's supposed to give you some story. It's not just supposed to be like a 1 card thing. So let's try again.
Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
Shake up that deck.
How about giving me one more tarot
Yeah.
reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Oh my god, that eye.
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Can you turn the air down a little bit, please? What is it at?
You already turned it down.
Can it at least be...
I'm taking the Mac.
That's fine. 76 or 75 or whatever. Turn it down like from whatever it's at. Thank you.
76 or 75?
What is it at now?
77.
Yeah, turn it down to 76. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little hot in these dreads. So we're going to take these cards.
look! A 3-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true.
Yoink.
Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Alright, so now we got 5 death tarot cards. What are we going to do with them? Who knows? I only know a few tarot cards from Persona since Persona Monsters like social links. By the way, I've considered streaming Persona 5, but I'm not familiar with the series. We're going to take a hunk of cheese out of here. You know, who doesn't like cheese? Cheese is delicious. And yes, I said delicious. So this is as much as we can do right now. We need to get the stuff to cure the barkeep's hangover. So we got the seat cushion. So we're going to put this on the rocks. Because we need that egg. That's the only egg that we have on the island. So that way we can protect it. And I think we use the mallet on the tree. Oh, see, it's a rubber tree. Let's see. Monk. There we go. Save and sound. I don't know. I love being able to double click. Is it put something in his... Oh! The skeleton arm. Is that where we put in the dog bowl? I always thought this was like an item that stuck with us the entire game and we never used it. But I always forget. Maybe we use it here?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Yeah, I don't... The biscuit. Oh!
Ow! He bit me!
Alright, now we have his hair that he bit us. Hello, my only complaint is the fact that there is no female port tag except in Persona 3 Portable. It's turn-based though, isn't it? Persona 5? With like some sort of like summoning system? We take this.
Oh, please stop touching things. Stop that racket.
Oh, okay. Let's give him the stuff he needs to get out of his hangovers. Let's give him the egg.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
Eggs. I got this pepper.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
And the hair from the dog that bit you, it doesn't mean literal dog hair. It means drink a little bit of alcohol to try to get rid of your hangover. So that's what it means. The dog that bit you, where you got that hangover from, get a little bit of alcohol into this mixture. But in this game, they're being punny and they're using literal dog hair.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Not really. It's more complicated than that.
That's
Okay.
all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose.
So guys, in chat, remember for April, I'm looking for games to play.
Yeah, you can take the rest.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on my Twitch page. I will remind everybody in Discord as well. But what I'm going to do, I don't know which weeks I'm going to do, which consoles. I think what I'm going to do is something like this, like a week of retro games. So anything below a GameCube or PlayStation 1, for example, right? So like old Nintendo, old Sega, NES, Game Boy, handhelds, Game Boy Advance games, things like that. I want to play somewhere in the... I vote Dark Cloud. I would love to play Dark Cloud, but I'll get to that. We'll play a week of retro games. If I don't get enough suggestions, that's where I will fill in the blank of those streams. Then we'll do a Nintendo dedicated day for Nintendo Switch. We'll do one for Sony PlayStation, and then we'll do one for PC/Xbox. Microsoft, I should say. So like what I have in mind for the Microsoft, I know Killer Cupcake's been wanting to play some Left 4 Dead with me. So we can do that. We can play Left 4 Dead together in stream. For the PC, we can bring back Sims again for a night or two. For the Nintendo Switch, we could do something like the newer Mario Kart that we can play together if everybody has Mario Kart. Dark Cloud, we can play again, obviously. For the PlayStation, personally, I would love to finish both Dark Cloud and South Park Fractured Butthole. Those are the games that I haven't finished yet in stream, that I haven't been playing until I beat them stream-wise. So just some suggestions, guys, that'd be great. I will make a post after tonight's stream as to week placement, and I will let everybody know on Discord. So, so this guy, we just woke him up. Let's see. We got to find out this lost ring. Left 4 Dead 2 or the first one? The second one. The second one. Okay, we got to ask this guy what's going on. We're trying to find a ring to replace the ring that we got Elaine cursed with. So we got to find one of equal or greater value. So
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter.
I have the second one. Ooh, maybe we can play,
My
Carla.
great Aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island Society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week.
Jeez, a little quick.
On the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island.
Jeez.
She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, chughead.
All right, so we got a lot of information in that one thing. We found out that there was a woman that died after being engaged. The ring was stolen off her finger. She kept the band on her finger until she died. She is in the Goodsoup crypt, so that's where she's located. And the diamond portion is on Skull Island. So we got a lot of tips there. Carla says, I have the second one. So Carlin, so for the record, when we do Audience Appreciation April, we're going to try to do as many games, or I'm going to try to do as many games in which I can play with everybody else. So it's going to be, try to be a whole community stream month. Obviously, some of the games we can't play together, but I want to try to focus on games that we can. The Glockinator, you kind of look like the Rugged Man. Well, thank you. Is the Rugged Man like a streamer? Or you just mean that I look like a handsome rugged dude? Because if you're complimenting me, I would say thank you and keep it coming. So, how do we get out to Skull Island?
how can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One
I'm gonna look him up.
night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
There we go. This is R.A. the Rugged Man. This may not be the best portrait of him, but let me see if I can replicate his face. How does that look? Honestly, my hair kind of looks like that when I don't comb it. I let it get a little long. Enough of you young gentleman, you. Okay. All right. So we basically found out about the ferryman who kind of disappears often. So we're going to ask him how his business is going because, like, nobody's here. We have that crazy tarot card reading woman. That's pretty much it. It's all closed up shop. No one's on the stage. Remember the agent guy said, like, this place was already popping off?
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creep. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, right.
Don't encourage Turbo's ego. It will roll out of control like a locomotive. Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing.
Yeah, they're cannibals on this island, it sounds like.
Everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's
gross. It's nasty.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests...
We messed with that guy.
They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Oh, jeez. That was the guy that we put the grease on the cannonballs when he was doing the spear play. Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks?
Oh.
No, I meant... Never mind.
Alright. No, let's actually hear this one.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one. The guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped.
That's creepy, actually.
Replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
So, speaking of ghosts, I've told you guys that my wife and I were surprised with some tickets to go to WrestleMania this year, and it's actually in New Orleans. So we booked a hotel. We're going to be leaving Friday after work. It's only about like a 7 or 9 hour drive from where we're at in Central Florida. We have a hotel booked about 40 minutes away from the the arena or the stadium where they have it at. But my wife ended up booking a bed and breakfast in the area of New Orleans. I forget what it's called. I think I might still have the link up. No, I don't. Maybe I have the email. It's this particular hotel that apparently is really haunted. It's called the Lamothe House. Lamothe. Let me take a look real quick. She said she went to go look it up. Lamothe house. Haunted. That's one of the options. Okay, we're going to go to hauntedplaces.org. Let's mute this site. Alright, well that didn't pull up. But, let me see if I can show you guys. Sorry, I thought I had my microphone on, but so there's ghosts. There's ghosts. There's a ghost woman that apparently walks in a red dress of the 1800s era, and there's heard of children laughing. So in this bed and breakfast, my wife wanted to stay at a bed and breakfast anyway, and when she went to go look up the reviews on it, like this Lamothe House haunting came up, so I gotta watch that. We're probably gonna vlog a lot of the WrestleMania weekend and probably this bed and breakfast. I have a digital recorder that I have used on ghost hunts before, so I will be recording. You guys, most of you guys have been here. Some of you guys have been here for the for the ghost episode that we had, where I showed you guys audio from one of my past ghost hunts. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna hunt some ghosts. It's gonna be crazy.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
You hunt ghosts? I've done so in the past, Glockinator.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
So, to make a couple long stories short, in California, do us a favor and don't get possessed. I honestly, I really think that people who get possessed have a weaker will. It's no offense to people who get possessed, but it's usually people who are really broken down, not only mentally but emotionally and physically. That's how the possession starts. You have to start to get your body gets broken down and then gets opened up. I don't really think that would ever happen to me. My will is too strong. I'm not trying to compliment or bloat or brag about myself or anything, but I don't think that would ever happen. To be completely realistic and not joking, in California, I caught EVPs of a ghost, in which I provoked of this kid who hung himself on this bridge, where it said, "I will kill you," and I got a couple other responses. Cake, I think, was there for the stream, where we actually were playing audios of my recording. I still have my computer. We actually had a few people come on the stream and tell some ghost stories, and then my wife and I went to this place called the Hoffman Mansion in Pennsylvania on the Gettysburg war site edge, where it was a makeshift hospital. And I actually had a ghost pass through me as I was recording an audio log that I had for about an hour. I caught footsteps. I caught moaning. I caught somebody calling out to the name Michael. All kinds of crazy stuff. I have all these audio clips that Cake remembers. She is acknowledging it now, but that I played for the entire stream. So I'm not making it up. I do have it, and that's why I wanted to record it, because if I tell somebody, hey, I felt a ghost pass through me, no, but I actually had recorded immediately when it happened, because I had somebody with me. As it happened, I said, "Did you feel that cold rush of wind?" And they go, "No." And I stuck my hand out back into the attic, hit the microphone, sorry. And it was freezing cold, and I had him, his name was Bill, stuck his hand out there. I never knew this guy, some older couple from Tennessee. And he felt the cold air too. So how'd it feel? It felt like if you can stand in front of an air conditioning unit and you feel like the wind blowing around your arms and catching your hair, so you feel the movement of the air around your arms, right? It felt like that, but it also felt like that through my body. Kind of like if you have like a long hair that gets kind of stuck on your arm hair, or like when you walk through a spider web and you kind of feel like that tugging, but it felt like inside my body and my chest, which is the weirdest thing. Yeah, it really freaked me out. But those are the two times I've done it. I went to, we're gonna take this portrait, by the way. Oh wait, I can't yet.
It's nailed to the wall.
Let's go in here. I actually did a little ghost hunt. My wife's old coworkers' children thought that they were seeing ghosts in their room. Hey, Guybrush! And I ended up using this EVP, and I checked their room for about 3 solid days, had her turn it on at night, and I didn't get anything in their house. But I just think it was the kids' imagination, but I put their minds at rest. All right, so we knocked that out. What's an EVP? An EVP is a electronic voice phenomenon, or what you can do is a digital recorder, right? And these digital recorders actually record audio that sometimes our ears...
I better get rid of this incriminating picture frame.
Yeah. Oh my god, the magic. So, it picks up on digital recordings or type of frequencies that we can't necessarily hear with our own ears. That might be too quiet or might be too high pitched, that it just doesn't register with us. So sometimes when you have this digital recorder, you can hear things that you don't normally hear when you record it. So they'll call them EVPs. What you can also do when you're doing an EVP session, so when you're asking a ghost or a spirit or whatever you would like to call them questions, you would ask a question and then you would leave about 10 to 15 to 30 seconds of dead air. So you would ask a question, "Can you tell me your name?" And then you just sit there and you be quiet, because you're not hearing anything sometimes. Like, there's 3 types of clairvoyance, and I'll get into in a second. But sometimes you're not hearing any response. But this could be picking up the response. So you want to leave that time open for any type of response to come through, because it may not be immediate. We're going to take these scissors and we're going to cut out this portrait, by the way.
There, I've cut out the face.
So Do you have to set it to record on high or low sounds? No, usually these ones they'll just pick up whatever they pick up. There are also things called Ghost Meter Pros, which is what I used that one night in the Hoffman Mansion, which it'll read electromagnetic frequencies within 10 meters of it. So if I were to take it next to my webcam or my computer screens, it would go quiet. And then when I pull it away 10 meters from any electronic frequencies, it'll make a white noise sound. So when this Hoffman Mansion where we were at, the power was completely cut off because they had a huge line outside that was cut, sticking out of the ground. That is the internal electricity to the house from underground wires. We can ask the spirit to come within 10 meters of this, and then it'll get quiet. So we can say, make this blip once for yes or twice for no. So you can hear it go, or psh, psh. So you can hear it do yes, one for yes, once for no, or two for no. And you can kind of have it communicate with you in a yes or no level, which is nice. All right, so let's put this porthole here. I'll tell you about clairvoyance.
I can't use the portrait face with that.
Why not? Can we put some paste on it? Where's the paste?
I can't paste that.
Oh. Oh, this is what we'll do. Let's go out here. So there's 3 types of clairvoyant. There's a clairvoyant that you can see spirits, you can hear spirits, or you can feel spirits. Now, there's no limitation. You can do 1 of 3, 2 of 3, all 3. For me personally, I could only feel spirits. There have been many scenarios, like when me and my wife were looking for houses. We were out on the second I walked into this house, I turned to her and I said, I don't like the feeling of this house. Does the device pick up on sound or EM radiation? This device just picks up on sound. If you're looking at the Ghost Meter Pro, that would pick up on that possible radiation if the Ghost Meter Pro is set to that. There are ones that pick up on radiation. Those are the older style ones. They feel the electronical pulse one is a little bit better, but you can use ones that pick up on that radiation, and it'll do the same thing. It'll have a needle, and the needle will jump, and they will use that jumping motion as a once for yes or twice for no type similar thing with the Ghost Meter Pro. Me and my wife were looking at this house, and I walked in instantly. The way that I feel like this, it's a pressure on my neck. It feels like the air is heavy, and I feel like this weight on the back of my neck and on the back of my head. It's just this weirdest feeling. I told her I don't like this house, and my realtor overheard me say this, and she's like, oh, it's just because the last family here smoked. And I looked at my wife, and I was like, that's not why. So we looked around the house. We immediately went to the backyard, and they had a glass bulb hanging on the porch was screened in. There's 2 doors, a strip of cement, and then the glass bulb on top, right? So my realtor was to my left. I was in the center. My wife was to my right. The sliding door was to the right. My wife walks in out there, and she goes, oh, it's a nice, pretty big backyard. And then she starts to go through the sliding glass door. As my realtor is standing to the left, I heard this ting, and all of a sudden I grab her and kind of like look up, and I move her to the side, and that glass bulb that was standing below both of us came crashing down and shattered on the concrete below us. And I said, see, let's get out of here. I don't want to see any more of the house. And she's like, yeah, I agree. And then we all left the house. So it's little things like that that are just odd. It was just weird that we were standing directly under it. We heard the ting of the screw being pulled out, and then the whole thing, it's almost like the old ceiling fans where you have like the screws on the outside and it's lipped. So like the lip part is hanging over the screw, right? But when that screw is removed, there's no lip, and then it'll hang and fall off. So that it was just crazy. All right, we're gonna look through this porthole. Sorry, I'm going crazy, guys.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock.
Oh, I just got that.
That's what's important. Breeding and culture, just like grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture.
That's kind of gross.
And lots of really old money. It makes a man proud.
All right, so
It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
We probably should go pick up a Ghost Meter Pro or something before we go to that bed and breakfast. I'll have to see how much they run. But, so right now we just basically convinced the Good Soup family guy, whatever his name is, that his grandfather looked like us. It's going to come into play later. Also, he said they came from Good Stock, and their names are called the Good Soups, in stock being part of the soup. I just caught that pun. It was pretty funny. Alright, so let's talk to him. Let's tell him that we're a part of their family. Let's see. Let's find out who he is.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last
Griswold.
of the Good Soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well...
this was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
Hypothetically, how would one get
Hypothetically.
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
Alright, so we have to...
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Let's see if we can take this. We need to take this. We need a mirror. We'll put this here.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
I didn't take nothing.
It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
He doesn't realize this guy has a mustache. I want this empty jar.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it.
Yeah.
Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
It doesn't make sense. If he can't carry the tips into the place, how would he carry the tips in with the jar? It doesn't make any sense. What kind of sense is that? Alright, let's save. Because I need to be paranoid about saving. What is today? The 18th. Oh boy. Alright. So what are we doing? Can we do the mirror here?
I can't use the mirror with that.
Okay. Let's go up to the strange lights. We haven't done that yet.
This village is deserted. How curious.
Look at all this food. Assorted fruits and vegetables. A block of tofu. Gimme. Nice. What do we got here? A decorative centerpiece. An auger.
It's an auger.
Pick it up. What's this? Measuring cup. Pick it up. Alright, so what we're going to do here, just so we have it. Where is it? We're going to use the auger with the tofu.
That looks like a mask.
Alright, so let's go over here. Look, it's Lemonhead. Remember him from Monkey Island 1? Let's talk to him.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Don't eat me.
Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
He had a paradigm shift in their belief system a couple years ago. They're talking about the very first monkey on the game. Ooh, what's Lemonhead doing here, says Carlo. Yeah, Lemonhead is here. He's from the cannibals from Monkey Island. Really? That's fascinating. Paradigm shift, you don't say. Pair of dimes? Wow, that's heavy.
Pair of dimes?
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes.
Oh.
Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
That sounds pretty good, except for eating a person part.
But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, Kyrie, you scared me. What are you doing out? You want to come in the stream? Come here, baby. Come here, Kyrie. Come here. Everybody, this is Kyrie. She's the one who barked and scared everybody. She just got her flea meds today. Alright, you get out of here. Daddy's got to play pirate games. There we go. Lemon grab? No. This is way before lemon grab.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely...
Acidophilus.
We curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Phenylalanine?
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
The
It
volcano.
all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Ancestor of lemon grab. Yeah, technically, Adventure Time was what? Way in the future? I hate to break it to you, though. He's just wearing a big lemon on his head. Kyrie, what are you doing, baby? Stop peeking out the window. She's looking for people to bark at. Stand aside, I mean to visit the volcano.
Stand aside, I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
Why?
The ritual offering is about to begin.
Oh.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
The Glockinator says, have you played Grim Fandango? I've played it, but I have not finished it. When I play these games, I like to do them first without a guide, because I want to understand the true nature of the point-and-click adventure game, you know? I got to the point in Grim Fandango, I have it on my phone, actually, where you're using the hot rod in the, like, petrified forest or whatever, and there's a bunch of different outlets for you to, like, walk through or drive through or something. And you have to make this thing, this tower unbalanced or something. That's kind of like where I got stuck at, and I haven't picked it up since. I do have it on my phone. I got it. I have it downloaded on my PS4. I think it was recently out with the PlayStation Plus, so I have that as well. But I haven't, like, played it beyond that, or I haven't beaten it. But I understand that it's a very popular game. I've heard about Grim Fandango since I played this back in '97. So I've always heard of the game, but I've never played it until a year or two ago. So
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
What's Grim Fandango? Grim Fandango is another game created by LucasArts, a point-and-click adventure game back in the 90s era. And it follows Manny Calavera. I probably could have said that with more Hispanic accent, but Manny Calavera is a skeleton in the skeleton world. Kind of think of like Coco. So the way in the world of Grim Fandango, when you do something bad in your previous life before you died, you have to work off an X amount of debt. So he's working off this debt for this person who should get to the afterlife faster than everyone else because she led a good life. She ends up getting lost and ends up not getting there, so he's trying to make up his time and catch up to her. But it's a point-and-click adventure game surrounding more of the Hispanic culture, which was kind of cool. Alright, let's try this one.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
See?
Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days.
The salad days.
Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on.
Well,
to be honest with you,
hello there.
I think Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
I want to replay that. Thank you so much for the subscription. Cake, you resubscribed. Let's see if this replays. I'll do it from here. Are you going to replay? I want to hear it. Oh, I gotta log back in. Maybe that's why.
Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
It's Stan! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Cake. I really appreciate that. The atmosphere of this game is pretty nice. I love this game so much, and the music is wonderful.
Gotta run. Bye.
Okay, so, in order to get past this guy, we need to pretend like we are one of them. So, we're gonna put on this tofu mask.
I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on.
Yeah. We want to see the sacrifice. Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Let's go see the sacrifice! In my opinion, the Glockinator, this is the best Monkey Island game style that they've ever had.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh.
Cake, thank you for the subscription!
And wholesome cellulose. Free of all fat and trans fatty acids. So that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village. And not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Have you played 4? Monkey Island 4? Yes. I rebought it the other day, well, on my birthday, for the PS2. After we beat Hail Marshall. After we beat where did it go? Trying to make this a little bigger. After we beat this game tonight, hopefully we'll beat it tonight. Starting Tuesday, we'll play the Escape from Monkey Island. Hopefully by the end of March, we get to play through all of Monkey Island. All right, so they just sacrificed that guy. We want to Murray. We want to put some cheese in here because we know it's going to erupt in a fiery inferno. What time Tuesday? Starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano.
So like an hour and a half
Do you
from
know
now.
What that means? It's all about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Vincent made me do it. Vincent made me do it. Then we'll be doing the exam then. Well, the Glockinator, we probably won't be finishing the game.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
We probably won't be finishing the game right away anyway. I don't understand why this isn't sticking. I want your name to stay here. Session subscribers. Session subscribers. File settings. Most recent subscribers. Session subscribers. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. There we go. Let's see if it works now. The weedo leak. Wait. The weed oh ho leak. Am I saying that right? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, but we won't be able to finish. We won't be able to finish Escape right away. It's been a while since I played it, so. All right, so now we got this huge lava flow coming through. So we're gonna go into here. Can we take more cheese? We still have cheese? Okay, good. We still have cheese. So, what? Weedo Holic. Thank you so much for making sure I say it correctly. I always hate saying people's names wrong. So how you doing today, my friend? So we're gonna melt this cheese. You heard about Sea of Thieves? Yes, I heard about it. I think I saw the demo on the Xbox Live store. I'm interested in playing it, but I don't know. I don't have like a community that I think will play it. But I would love to try it out one of these days. Pick up the pot.
Carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
All right, so it looks like tar. So let's go back to Haggis McMutton. Because he's repairing the chip. I'm sure he can use something that looks like tar. Not a native English speaker. Don't know. It's tongue breaker. Just Weedo, dude. All right. I'll just call you Weedo. Weedo! All right, let's talk to Haggis.
Haggis?
Aye.
I'll be playing it. I pre-ordered it from Amazon. This is Saturn Sonic. How you doing? Oh, Sonic. Saturn Sonic. No, it's Sonic. How you doing, my friend? Saturn, do you stream at all, or? I'm just curious.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
You're repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some
You do?
unknown
Okay.
reason, the ship supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
Well, maybe, so DeWeed says they stream as well, but very erratically. Also love Monkey Island. Have the same spirit of fun. I also love it too. Maybe we should talk on the side and see if we want to try to do a Sea of Thieves stream together. I think it'd be really cool. What kind of games do you stream? Right now, I'm kind of playing it by ear every month. It's somewhat variety this year. Escape was amazing and very funny. I loved Escape. I hated the mechanics, though. But I thought it was a great game. I do Animal Crossings every Monday. Animal Crossing New Leaf. I have a big fan base for that. January, I focused on Kingdom Hearts 1.5. February, I did Final Fantasy X. Is a Final Fantasy game. This month, I'm trying to speed through as many Monkey Island games as I can, hopefully finishing through the Tales series. Next month, I'm doing Audience Appreciation April, so I'm going to be playing whatever you guys suggest you want me to play for April. And if I don't have a suggestion, then I'll just kind of play random games, like a straight variety month. And that's pretty much as far as I've gotten in regards to planning. So, but I stream anything from...
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
The weed! Thank you so much. I stream PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, retro games, 3DS games, so pretty much anything that I can. Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
So he basically said that we can get this entire bottle of lotion if we can help him find something like tar, because the ship is leaky. So we found like this cheese. We made this cheese now that can be substituted for tar. So we're gonna see if we can drag this over to McMutton to get the that lotion.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Sweet. So we can take this now. Alright, so now that we have the lotion, right? We can go over here to Elaine. We can get this thinger off her finger.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it.
Were you guys aware of the little Easter egg in this game?
The cursed ring exploded.
No! Alright. So there's an Easter egg in this game. Here's the seawater, right? So let's save it before we do this. Alright. So I think if you click on the seawater and you try to go in... What is it? Pick up the seawater?
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
You gotta do it, yeah, 40 times or something like that. Yeah, so let's do it.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
2, 3,
I really don't want to go. Those advertisements were no lie.
4,
I really don't want to go
5,
I really don't want to go
6,
I really don't want to go
7,
I really don't want to go
8,
I really don't want to
9,
go
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 times. There we go. Easter egg!
That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
Easter egg! Call back to Monkey Island 1, baby.
I hope it was worth it for you.
It was! Alright. So can we talk to this Welshman's? Is there the Welshman's here? How do I get the Welshman's
Lost
here?
Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
Alright, well he's not there. That's a suckies. So, let's go to the hotels and let's go upstairs. You know what's funny, guys? I didn't know that that was real until I streamed this on my Kanoke Gamer Twitch channel. Me and a couple friends of mine.
It's locked.
I didn't find out until somebody came in and told me about it, and this was maybe about a year and a half ago. So I played this game probably more times than I can count, and I never found out about it until like a year and a half ago, which was so cool that I played this game for so long and I never found out about something like that. Can I just break the...
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Do the chisel.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Oh, we gotta use like a card or something. Can I use this cards?
Fortune telling won't work with... I'm not hungover. I feel great.
It was in the walkthrough booklet, I think. Oh.
Child-proof caps? I can't open it.
I wish I still had my original copy.
That doesn't need to be augured.
I really wish I did. A pin.
Okay.
Now we got a pin and a cork.
Cool, a cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
Nice.
It just sits there. I get the feeling I'm missing some key ingredient.
Yeah, maybe like a water or something. How do I get water again? I thought it was supposed to be like sugar water, not salt water. I really don't think it's... Maybe this one is? Where would I get the salt water or the sugar water from?
It's full of seawater.
There we go. Now we can use this with the magnetized pin and the cork.
Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
There is a dig reference in Stan's crypt. So you wanna...
There. I poked holes in it.
You poke holes in that. Put the paste on the hand. Why not? Cause Kyrie, why you growl over there? Why is it that you growl right now? There's nothing to do over here. Leave these mutineers alone. We can't go through there yet. Did we miss anything up here? I think I grabbed everything. No, there's nothing there. I think I know what I have to do.
It's locked.
Okay. Let's go in here. We need a drink. We're so lost in this game, we need to drink something.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Oh, wait.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Kyrie.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical...
Kyrie, come here.
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
She is the protector of this home. But we don't... How do we open this up?
Bottle's closed.
Yeah, I know, but we got to open it up.
That opened it.
There we go. Alright, so let's talk to him again. We wanna... Hold on.
The volcano has erupted!
Yeah!
Yes, I know! The Good Soup Empire is saved!
You're welcome.
This is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment
Oh, jeez.
for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Yeah. So,
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Alright, so we gotta tell him We gotta get him to know that we're part of his family.
How's business?
Oh, it's just
We gotta figure out how to
wonderful. Now that
teach
the
him.
volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in.
Let's ask this. We haven't asked this question yet. How do we get to Skull Island?
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island, but he was lost at sea when the lighthouse broke.
Okay.
He was a very strong navigator.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay, I know what to do now. I remembered.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I remember what to do now. Thank goodness for the double clicks. Alright, so now that we got the fruity drink with the umbrella in it, we can use the umbrella with the windmill and get up to this barrel. Now, normally this door is locked. That's why you couldn't do it, and that's why I didn't even attempt it. But you can get up on the floor by doing this little cartoony gag. Look at that. I'm all the way up here. Now we're going to use this empty jar. We're going to use it on the barrel.
It's full of sugar water now.
Sugar water, so great. We got sugar water. Now, if you guys remember, next to Elaine's golden, would you even call her a corpse at this point? Frozen body? There's a bunch of fireflies. So the only way we can capture them is using some sweet water.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Now we're going to use the lid on them.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. No.
So if you don't put the holes in the lid, you'll kill all the fireflies. So let's go back to the lighthouse. We're going to use this lantern.
I can't use the jar with that.
There you go. Use this mirror over here.
The lighthouse is working now.
There we go. So we use the mirror here that we stole from the behind the bar. And there's the lantern. There's the sharks down there just hanging out, just always watching me. There they are again, right here. So now we got this mysterious figure here. So let's push them. Just show who's boss. So that they understand that they can't push me around. I'm going to push them around first. We're going to establish that relationship right away. You don't push me, sir. I push you.
No.
Alright, let's just talk to him then.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
Huh.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate. And just look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Huh.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
We made one.
Poor mortal. I will show you the way.
Here we go.
Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Star Wars. That was a line from Yoda from Star Wars. You will be. Alright, look at that. Skull Island is just right off the coast. It's right there.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about?
I see a duck.
Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well,
That's true.
See that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, look at this guy. The winch operator. Let's push him. Oh, let's pick him up.
I don't want to have to carry him around everywhere.
Well.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Brawnbeard, he's sick, so I'm...
Brawnbeard.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Oh, he's missing a... He's missing Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Ugh.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Now, if you don't do anything in this scene, this is what's going to happen. We'll do this twice. You only have a split second. Oh. So you need something to kind of slow you down or catch your fall. We're going to look at our inventory. What do we have? One balloon. Or a umbrella. So let's go back up to the cliff top. Let's do this again.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem.
Yeah, you almost broke his spinal cord last time.
Here we go.
So you got to do this fast as you're falling.
I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
Oh. Right click. Use. There we go. Gently float down. By the way, we saw this guy, King Andre's portrait in the Barbary Coast on, he had a portrait up on the Barbary Coast, wall. Stand aside or I'll strike you down. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? So where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have? Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I've got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
LeChuck. Zombie LeChuck. Good soup. Wonton good soup. Loogie. Captain Loogie. Captain Loogie was my nickname that I actually picked from Monkey Island 2. Vancouver is Flashvin. Tito. Just Tito. I'm gonna do this one.
Loogie. Captain Loogie.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Dang
Hey,
it!
how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond.
That's right.
LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here for the right price.
By the way, Guybrush just said LeChuck stole it. We haven't been told in the story yet that LeChuck was the one who stole the diamond ring. Just for the record, unless if I missed it. Unless if the Glockinator or Or, do we remember that? But I don't think I uncovered it yet in any of the texts that I've done.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal.
Oh, I didn't click on the museum one.
You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood. But it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful
Gotcha.
lot of money.
Thanks, Dweeb.
Do you have that much?
No.
How much you got?
Well, let me think. The cash on me, my mutual fund, carry the two... Very little.
As I thought. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular.
Sure.
How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Great.
Fair.
Yes, fair.
What happens if I lose, though?
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal in, Baldy.
Huh.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play. What if by some unfortunate turn of luck, you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
Ah, okay. So let's leave. Oh, we can leave out here. Alright, so let's go back. Look, we can go right down here now. I know what I have to do.
I don't want to push him around.
No, just go on.
Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
It looks like a dock. Alright, so now that we're here. We're hanging out with the sharks over there. You eat your sandwich. I'll be back. Alright, so let's ask this guy for another drink. I should have did this before I went to Blood Island, but it's alright.
How's business?
Now that the volcano is erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in.
Again, how would one get into your kind
Oh.
man's tomb?
We got the drink right there.
To die.
I would have to die
I'm off to explore the
to
rustic
get into the
grounds of Blood
tomb.
Island.
I forgot my drink is right here. I never drank it. So, here's Head Be Clear.
Head be clear for clearing foggy heads.
Let's put this in the drink.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
And now let's drink it.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it.
Hey, Guybrush got his few sequels, by the way. I love how it breaks the fourth wall every now and then.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
Oh no!
In fact,
Oh no!
In fact, I feel.
Oh no! Five Nights at Freddy's! Guybrush is dead.
Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer.
Recognize this guy?
Stop coughing.
Have you heard of Thimbleweed Park? I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
And a Monkey Island.
Being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in
I've heard it's good as
LucasArts
well,
games.
the Glockinator.
Maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Alright, so this is one way that you can kill Guybrush in Curse of Monkey Island. Actually, you know what? I probably should have saved it before. Oh. 1990,
I'm not really dead.
1997. The Curse of Monkey Island. It's the end of the game. It's done.
Oh, come on, cut it out.
Thanks for... Alright, well... No, he's not dead. Alright, so, I think we use the chisel to get him out of here. Wait. He's in this one. I always think he's in the center one, but he's not. Alright, so let's pick up these nails, by the way. Oh,
yikes.
Jeez.
Where's that telltale pounding coming from?
Look at that! They even talked about Telltale!
Coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against.
Everyone.
Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
You've stolen from everybody, Guybrush. Let's pick these nails up. How long have you been streaming? An hour and 40 minutes. Not too long. So let's open this casket. Just beware of what's inside. Oh, jeez.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing. Even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom.
No.
Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time.
I think it was a reference to Edgar Allan Poe. It was.
I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate...
These are my IRL dance moves.
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards.
You're grounded.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you...
Murray.
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the skull pile. Let's talk to it.
Nah. No. I wonder where their bodies are. Creepy skull. Creepy skull. Creepy skull. That's not a talking skull. I don't want to carry around any skulls I don't know.
Skulls I don't know. Yeah, the dig reference. Okay, so when I was joking about when he said Telltale,
I wonder where the spider that spun that web is.
I was just joking that Curse of Monkey Island mentioned Telltale, and Telltale ended up picking up and doing the 5th series, or the 5th game of this series. Yeah, so we can leave, we can come back a bunch of times. I forget how many times it is. We end up seeing a big spider in the corner. So keep an eye in this corner right here. There's another little Easter egg. I just don't remember how many times this. What is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, is it 20? No. 21, 22. This is the stream where I learned to count, guys. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Maybe this is the one that's 40. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There he is. It's 35 times. There's the... Run! No! No! The spider! It eated them! And I'm here now? How did I get next to this crypt? Alright. Counting stream. Hello, Linkips. I was about to enter MK8 tournament and then I saw you were on. So I'm multitasking. You're fine. Multitask away. So, Code Mars. I'm probably going to try and play Mario Kart 8 in the stream for next month. So, we could try to do a like a group stream with everybody, whoever has that game. Alright, so let's go back to the cemetery. Now Stan's got their place open. We want to sign up for some death insurance.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Let's go and talk to Stan. Even though he's annoying, let's still go talk to Stan.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Okay, so I have a conspiracy theory that I want to talk about that is actually pretty close to me. I'm like 2 degrees away from this conspiracy theory. Now, I've mentioned this conspiracy theory before about the crystal skulls. The theory is that there are 7 crystal skulls. They're scattered all around the world. And when we find all these crystal skulls, we put them together. It is supposed to be summoning the aliens to come down to touch down. The reason why this conspiracy theory is close to me is because my uncle was actually married to a woman named Sherry in the past who is the owner of one of these crystal skulls. They were married and they got a very bad falling out. They got divorced way long ago. My uncle's actually gay, but he actually married a woman the first time around. But this woman, Sherry, is one of the owners of this crystal skull, and I forget how she received it, but she's actually paraded around. My father sent me a video because he was watching Ancient Aliens, and I watched the video. And she's like, if you look at any crystal skulls, it's like this woman with like red hair. Let me see if I can find the video real fast. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. There's no reason, but I can show you at least the woman. Let's see. If we could go big screen, I don't know, can you twist it? Come on, iPhone, can you twist the video? I guess it's not. That woman. She owns one of the crystal skulls. But yeah, so that one's a little weird close. Interesting. I've seen one picture of the skull, says Jarsda. And don't think about Crystal Skulls, about that really garbage Indiana Jones movie, because we don't want to talk. That's not an Indiana Jones movie. You're a very interesting man. It's just a clock in here. Thank you. I will accept that as a compliment. Cake the Human says, I love Turbo. I have 125 plus hours. And I love you too, Cake. You and Code Mars have you guys are the top ranked viewers for hours. And you guys are the best, and I love you both the most. Out of everybody. I don't even care. I'll say it out loud. It's what a life of cocaine and capitalism will do to you. Okay, so we're gonna try to authentic pirate tooth. I think that's what we have to say, because he's asking if we have any gold to put up for death insurance.
This authentic pirate relic, a genuine tooth from an actual pirate, only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
Real gold.
Not much spit on it either anymore.
Anymore, because it's all
Now
dried.
You're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Now we have to die. Alright, so now that we have an insurance policy, we're going to do what we just did. We're going to drink.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how
Crazy Arms McGee.
From the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death, or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Well, let's get another drink, and then let's die again.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Alright, let's kill ourselves. Remember how we said Guybrush Threepwood was gonna die? Well, it's true. We're dying right now. Dead. Done. It's over. Let's go play Escape.
This guy's dead again?
Yes.
He's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Well, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Alright, so I did the wrong thing. I think.
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
Alright, we did that wrong. So let's go back up.
Hey!
Alright, let's talk to him again. Oh, wait, no.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
We gotta go to this door. We gotta open up this door somehow. The auger? I forget what opens this door.
I can't jimmy the door lock.
Oh, the business card.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought.
You're just a burglar who steals things, Guybrush. Crazy Arms and McGee's. Alright, let's pull this down. You watched Chew? We're gonna nail all these nails in. Because this door is gonna keep flinging shut.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
And we're gonna do one more nail.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
The Glockinator says the general consensus on aliens is there's no intelligent life within 100 light years from us since we started producing EM signals for communication or something like 200 years ago. That's the general consensus, but we've been having alien contact for an extremely long time. It's just that if you think about it this way, the general consensus of the human race feels that we are on the top of the food chain, that we are the most intelligent beings in the world. And due to that, the government operates in such a way that there's different types of government, but the way that the government works is that they work even in this type of world in that we're in the United States, where the government still has control over us. Unfortunately, we are controlled to do 9-to-5 jobs to work for money, right? We're a slave to the dollar, unfortunately, because those pay for goods and services. The government ends up controlling us regardless of whichever way we like to think. Now, if we understand that there's a little bit more out there and the government was free to tell us about that kind of stuff, it would throw everything out of whack. It would put chaos, and you cannot control things that are chaotic. By keeping us locked into this type of environment in which we can only just straight and narrow, just keep going, tunnel vision, there's nothing outside of here, right? There's no extra thought or free think or anything else like that. The more you're tunneled in on this kind of stuff, well, I got to pay my bills, I got to make sure I got food on the table, I got to make sure I have a house, I make sure I do this, that, whatever. You're less inclined to think about things on the outside. So the general consensus is people think that we're the only ones here, right? There obviously can't be life somewhere else because we haven't found it. But then again, we haven't even explored all of our own oceans. How could we say that? We haven't explored the entire depth of our ocean or even the entirety of this planet, let alone say we're the only ones who exist in this world. So by that logic, some people don't want to acknowledge the fact that there are moments in which aliens have touched down, that do abductions, that create crop circles, that leave messages for us, and then probably even deeper into the fact where our governments are actually in contact with these alien sources that are helping them. And I think that there are alien species that are different than one another. The Greys are one, the reptilians are one, the insectoids are one. Like, just like we have dogs and cats and fish and stuff like that. So that's just my opinion, and everyone's welcome to have their own. But I think that our governments at all, in some aspect or another, is working with some sort of alien groups. So let's go grab this book. I think that's how our technology is getting so strong. The skeleton. Let's talk to our skeletons.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, just punch him.
Gross.
All right, so let's look at this book.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup.
All right, so we got a Good Soup family history. I don't think anything is in here. You think the government blocks alien signals?
I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
I don't think that they block signals, but I think there's probably discussions as to how to appropriately get signals from them. Like ones that they're probably in contact with, they probably discussed exactly. I actually heard that the governments actually have a couple of aliens with them that kind of help them with technology and things like that. J-Ro. Is it J-Ro? J-Ro, I think, is one of them.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Maybe I show him the book.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Alright, so we have hearty beef and potato, vegetable split pea with ham, and wonton. I want to do hearty beef and potato because that sounds wonderful. My mouth is watering just thinking about eating the potatoes.
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a Good Soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know,
because I put my face
you're right.
with the
I wonder
image.
why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that...
Sure, he doesn't notice.
Salmon Bisque the Good Soup began in 1621?
Salmon Bisque.
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. All right, whatever.
We showed him.
Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
I'm a good soup.
As a good soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
Wonderful.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Okay, so Glockenator says, why do you think it would cause chaos if aliens are present? So, if society were to find out, right, that they're government officials, but which, by the way, at least in the country of the United States, the government officials, we hire them, they work for us. We are their boss, so they're supposed to listen to us. They're supposed to do what we want them to do. They're supposed to represent us in, like, Congress, in the House, and everything like that. Anyway, so think of if an alien's presence shows up, that means probably smarter than us. Obviously, they're coming through space travel. So we obviously know that they're smarter than us to be able to achieve something that we cannot yet achieve. So then you would look at that alien race, or a society would look at that alien race and be like, okay, so we're not the intelligent beings as we thought that we were. These government officials who have been lying to us, why should we listen to them? Why don't we listen to these people? And it could cause an uproar or any type of chaotic scenario. All right, now we're going to die.
Please.
Coming right up.
All right, so we're going to die for a 3rd time because it's fun. Drinky, drinky.
Oh, dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted.
And just keep dying.
Mrs. Kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. Young, hearty beef and potato shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
He was clearly faking it there. So here's a crumbling hole. Let's look out this crumbling hole. We're going to see another little cute Easter egg.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Look at it.
Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest.
This is Monkey Island 1.
Familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know.
When we were going to the Swordmaster's house.
Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars.
Huh.
They're coming right at me. Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Pusher. Establish dominance. Jeez.
Oh, hello there.
Go into the light. Hey, nice ring. How do I get out of this crypt? This is a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate.
She wanted a project.
By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Poor girl.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoo bums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck!
LeChuck is your schnoo.
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was.
That two-timer.
He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Who does that? Wait, who was her fiance? LeChuck was her fiance. He ended up stealing her diamond and then bolted with it, and she died of a broken heart.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
This is just a shade too creepy.
Murray! Do I have anything? A wedding band to replace it. I don't have... Cool, crowbar. Whoa! Murray!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
A little bit.
Startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Let's pick up Murray.
Hey.
Now we got Murray! We got Murray in our pockets.
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't use the crowbar with that.
I love Murray. Murray, you're an adorable, scary skull. Yeah, Murray is a lot of fun. See if there's anything in the coffin with me.
Ominous.
No, okay. I think we just have to talk with her. Let's talk to her more. Let me cut her ghost finger off.
I don't think she'd like that.
All right, well, let's just talk to her then.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
All right, we gotta get this ring from her.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
You mean besides LeChuck? Well,
Oh, I remember what to do.
There was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash.
Goulash.
He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
I'll do my best, Carla. Oop.
I'll just check back in with you later.
Okay, so she had another suitor that she was attracted to, Charles de Goulash, who checked into the hotel but never heard from him. And we remember we found the skeleton in that one room, so
It's locked. There's no way out. It's locked. There's no way out.
Just jiggle the handle. Use this thinger.
The chisel is too small to work on these bars.
Do I have a lantern though? We need to get out of here.
It goes out to the cemetery. Nah.
Oh, we gotta go down here. I don't know if I have the right item though. Are you winning? Of course I'm winning, Frozen Spade. How you doing, my friend?
Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull. I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
I know, he's just being silly. So here's what the skeleton with the sticky arm goes.
I can't see where the arm is going from here.
Oh, now we gotta do it.
I've got it. Hey, what happened to the light?
Just the guy be kept sticking the pin in his back. Doing good, just chilling. I'm trying to beat this game before 9 o'clock when Walking Dead comes on. You ever play King's Quest? I played a little bit of King's Quest, the first episode. I was very intrigued with it. But I never beat the game. Yes, you could die constantly. That's like the old school Sierra game where you die constantly.
Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Murray's time to shine.
I am one of the living dead. Fear me. Release me. Hey, look at me. I'm a ghost here.
That's just pathetic.
What?
Ah! My arm's stuck. My circulation is cut off. You're going to have to cut off my hand.
No, just kidding.
Can't wait to speedrun this game in Spanish. Oh boy. Shadows. Pick up shadow?
No. My shadow is being cast. Alas, I can't use Murray with that.
What? Oh, put this thing on? I don't remember.
Maybe later.
I don't remember what to do here.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't reach it. It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle.
Stupid.
I wonder why trashy media always comes in 3s.
This is the 3rd Monkey Island game, by the way. El Chuck.
Nah. My shadow is being cast on that back wall. No. It's a glowing lantern. Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Come on, Murray. There we go.
Mortal fool, release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Good job, Murray.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I?
Yay!
My powers have made me omnipotent.
Good job, Murray.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Wait, Turbo, would you ever play the Dark Souls series?
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
I'm normally not into games like that, but it depends on how much you guys are interested in watching me play it. Alright, so now we need to go.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
Oh no, we lost Murray. He's gone somewhere. I'm back from the dead.
Hi, guys. I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming.
Let's talk to him. You rolled off to Monkey Island 4. I gotta get my death certificate. Wait.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
You probably would get me a rage. It wouldn't be family friendly, I'll tell you that much. You've seen me on KOG, you know. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Let's pull it back down. Alright, he just nailed everything down. Alright, so we're going to take these boards off. Now, we're going to let the skeleton fly. Goodbye, Skelly! He's alive.
I didn't hear you come in.
Be free, Skelly Man.
Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Is it really you?
Minnie, it's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has.
Fly, Skelly, fly!
You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles.
I don't get how that's a compliment.
Oh, but you must
Free
go
dummy!
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together?
We can return to the Matrix together.
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, you
Oh,
mustn't.
I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Hello. Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
To heck with it.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Why was she questioning it? And then she's like, okay, 1,000 times, let's do it 1,000 times. She has ghost lips. Le Charles. Alright. So we got the base of the ring. Let's pick it up. Somebody left, because I guess she's a good soup, so they left carrots on her thinger. I never really looked at it.
Tastefully done.
Yeah, I guess so. Carrots in the soup. All the Skellies got together. Actually, she was a ghost. You was a Skelly. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, somewhere beneath Monkey Island.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Ooh, jeez.
Scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood.
He's cooking his own chicken.
It's him that you'll find, Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
I don't like slaw. It's gross. The same wreath says rip on it when Stan's previously owned coffins. Oh, good eye, Frozen Spade. Let's talk to this guy again. We're looking for a death certificate. I think. Maybe not.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Let's just go talk to Stan. Maybe I don't need it. I thought I need... Oh, wait, we gotta go in here. Here we go. This is what it is. Pick up the death certificate.
This hereby certifies that hearty beef and potato good soup met his demise, at least once, on Blood Island.
There we go. We have record that Guybrush actually died. That is the prediction coming true.
welcome back to
Mutual understand. Bum, 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 bum. Give me lots of money. I got my death certificate. Give me money.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Yep.
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
Zombie
As a matter
Guybrush.
of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white.
High res.
Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
It doesn't matter that it says hearty beef and potato and not Guybrush Threepwood on there? Okay. We just could have jacked hearty beef and potatoes. Alright, so go back to the beach. Let's talk to the Welshman. Let's go back to Blood Island. And then we can go back to Blood Island and let's go challenge King Andre and Cruff in a poker game for the diamond. We actually already have the diamond banned. We just need the diamond now.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
Alright, down here. Was smack him on the back of this bald head. They're both bald. No, he's got hair. Smack him in the back of the bald head.
Okay, I'll play you for the diamond.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
I wish they did something different for him to... Sounds different when he's talking in his
Would
head.
you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
But as far as I can throw you, you low-life crook. Trust you? No chance, you filthy liar. I trusted you both are the lowest scum of society. I don't know the meaning of trust, you thief.
Of course I trust you.
Ah, well, he didn't.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies.
I love
no
it when they
whammies.
do that.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Let's take a look at our cards.
2 of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and King of diamonds.
AKA, we've got nothing. We literally have nothing. But if we do these...
The future is in my hands. 5 of a kind.
5 of a kind,
there.
baby.
Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind.
That's right.
The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr.
No, he didn't, Cake.
I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be
Oh,
too
maybe
hasty.
Guybrush will die here.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Run! Run, Guybrush!
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a fool?
Oh, jeez, he's got him in a half Boston crab leg lock.
Smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait.
Push him off.
What are you doing?
Push him off. Push him off. Push him off. Now he knows how much it hurts. Stupid left foot.
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Scab Island Game 2.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know. But my destiny
Best
lies out
moment.
there, somewhere, beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Goodbye, Welshman. Hope I get to
wait,
see you get. Oh,
What'd you say Scam Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
he's gonna get lost in the mist again. Okay, so let's save it. Okay. So now that we have the ring and the diamond,
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
let's go give it to Elaine. Oh, cutscene. We're getting close, guys. We're going to be able to beat this in like maybe half hour, 45 minutes. I love this art style so much.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
Get them.
I won a card. Astrid, says Code Mars. Congratulations, Code Mars. Did you win it off of one of the Facebook groups? Alright, so let's put this ring on her quick before anyone shows up. Here we go. Let's break the LeChuck curse. Oh, jeez.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
Those hoop earrings,
okay.
though.
We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Oh no, they found us. Part 5. Kiss of the Spider Monkey.
That be well spoken, pet.
Called her pet?
Save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream. I do.
Gross.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Star Wars.
It can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intended to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
What kind of treasure?
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Big Whoop!
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
So we're gonna have a big long talking moment here.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop?
We never found out.
Just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
What?
Yikes. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all. Immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now. And the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
Alright, so we're gonna dig a little bit here. But what if you kill Elaine? Won't she hate you even more? I mean, this whole amusement park? Why? Please don't kill me. Elaine will never marry you. She loves me. I heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with. But we wanna hear what's going on from LeChuck. We barely get to talk to him.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Let's get to the amusement.
You're going to let me finish?
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude.
He's pouting.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get in.
Some ladies.
Yes?
A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, yes, of course, a fun park, yes.
That. Of course.
Yeah.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain.
I would ride that ride, though.
Top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That part I wouldn't like, though.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Yeah.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
Vincent! Of course Vincent likes that idea. Of course you would like that idea, turning people into skeletons. You're an evil man yourself. He likes all the...
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
Here's some history.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Game 1.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch.
Oop.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on...
Oh my god, those sharks.
There I was, marooned.
The ones that kept following us around.
Within Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
Can I sit down? Both of my legs are going to sleep. Gross. Does this go on for much longer? I know you could make a fortune as a sleeping aid. You know you can make a fortune as a sleeping aid. Sorry, were you saying something?
You know, you could make a fortune as a sleeping aid.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing. Your resemblance to a moray eel. That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter. Your immunity to soap.
That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter.
But I still had me.
This is so funny.
That indefinable LeChuck charm.
Oh, the LeChuck charm.
One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it.
Aw, we just found out about that.
After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You scum! You scoundrel! You ruffian! You cad! You big old bedwetting duty head! Alright, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Alright, LeChuck! Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well, I did.
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal.
I usually call him a duty head.
Dead men tell no tales.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, see, even Guybrush. I've never done that sequence before.
Took Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
Okay. Did you build build an amusement park on a desert? What? How did you? What kind of attractions do you have? How do you power all these rides? What is the furniture or the future for Big Whoop theme parks? I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island. Who told you this was a good idea? You're insane.
Who told you this was a good idea? You're insane.
Maybe, Threepwood, maybe. But I did it all for love. I'm mad for you, Elaine, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
He's just a man in love. What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming my prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was
Getting all the deep lore now. Seriously.
Rapscallion, the cook.
Rapscallion.
Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise.
All from the last game.
They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Rum Rogers Sr., Rapscallion the cook. What became of young Lindy the cabin boy? What fell the fate of Captain Marley? We know what happened to Rapscallion. Rapscallion died in a fire.
What happened to Rapscallion the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Last game. Oh, I've never done this before.
Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away.
Weenie Hut Jr.
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday.
Oh, what? I've never seen that, says Frozen Spade. I haven't either.
Explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
Oh, LeChuck killed him. I've never gone through all these options, to be honest, and I kind of want to do it now. All right, what happened with Rum Rogers? Rum Rogers was the guy in the tub, right? That we took the map out of his hands, where we had to beat that dude in the drinking contest, I think?
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in
yeah,
his
see?
cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing.
And
When
eating
the
toast?
Mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
Oh,
His
come
son
on.
inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
So this is pirate stuff, but a toaster existed in that. All right, so what happened to young Lindy?
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for
Oops, sorry.
mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of being gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful empire. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus.
Oh.
He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
We shot ourselves out of a cannon in the first game, but we had that pot as a helmet. Oh my god, I killed somebody before.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. And some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Ooh, thanks. Ah.
Alright, what is the secret of Monkey Island?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
Just tell me already.
That Rosebud is a sled?
That's not it. Everyone knows that. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
Nobody knows the secret of Monkey Island! Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me...
Mum's the word there. You'll crush the hopes of all the children all over the world. You'll be in really big trouble. There'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. You'll ruin our reputation for making family-friendly or making family-oriented games.
There'll be no more Monkey Island sequels.
Only
sequels
Ron knows.
No work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh,
that's right. Only Ron knows the secret to Monkey Island.
I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Exactly.
Man, you know how much I would freak if Ron Gilbert was like, alright guys, by the way, I've had this thing written down since like the 90s. Here is what really the secret of Monkey Island is. I don't even care what it is. I just want to know. Alright.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
We're making him sad.
Does too love me.
Does not.
Does too infinity.
Does... Curse you and your diabolical...
Infinity plus one! This one I guess. I hadn't heard enough of it. Because it drops bits.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
I'm gonna save right now because we went through a lot of text.
You'd better listen.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you so much for those bits, Code Mars. Hail Marshall. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Did somebody say something? I didn't hear anything.
La 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 la. I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Freepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
No, you deserve a timeout. No, come back.
It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Oh no, I'm turned into a kid. By the way, remember the second game where we were kids? Makes it plausible now.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight.
Alright, his head is foggy.
Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal, Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I don't like you, Dingy Dog. Let's establish dominance. I'm the alpha male.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
Submit!
Come on now, stop hitting your pal, Dingy Dog.
I'm the alpha and you submit to me, Dingy.
I'm not gonna warn you again, kid.
I'm not gonna warn you again. Submit!
You better cut that out.
I am the alpha.
Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
Bug you? I'm about to shove you.
All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Watch out, Guybrush. He bit me.
Ow, he bit me.
Give me back that hair, kid.
No.
You're ruining the suit.
No, it's my hair now.
Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun.
Fun, 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 fun!
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Alright,
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
Sweet.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'd like to speak to your manager. I guess you can't guess. I bet you can't guess how old I am. Don't you patronize me.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof?
What did I walk back into?
Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I
LeChuck turned Guybrush into a kid.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Okay, what prize do I want? I really want the talking skull. That's Murray hanging out here, by the way. I can get one smuggle bunny. I can get a toy cannon. That'd be kind of fun. How about one of those tiny voodoo dolls? The voodoo dolls really helped me against LeChuck in the past. Last game I beat him with a voodoo doll. Give me the anchor. How about your costume? Can I have that? I want to say that probably the anchor is going to be the most fun. Let's actually, the anchor is what I'm supposed to grab. Let's see what happens when I pick this talking skull.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world.
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want.
So Frozen Space said, so if Guybrush is 20 now, and was
Together we can rain terror across the land.
And was 19 in Monkey Island 2, then I guess he was 18 in secret.
You know I'm the best toy on the shelf.
I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
None of the other toys can summon the... What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry. Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
Poor Murray, he's upset.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you.
Murray, come on.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you.
I have to go on with
It's
the...
not even a real anchor.
I have to do the puzzle, Murray.
I'm a real talking skull.
I know you are, Murray. I have to finish the puzzle.
After all we've been through together.
We haven't been through that much, to be honest, Murray.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor.
I already took it, unfortunately.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
Probably.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
Okay.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades.
I can't go back there. I'm deathly afraid of...
Oh.
If you value your life, mere mortal, stay away from those.
Alright, if I can't do it, I'll make my own
I've got a pie
pie.
pan full of shaving cream. Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
Murray likes what I'm doing.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Shoot the cannon, shoot the cannon!
But I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary.
Yeah,
You want me
dude.
to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay.
He's
you
got a
little...
cigar. Here we go, I want to see it. He knocked him unconscious.
Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
They have great staff over here, by the way. Alright, let's open up the gate. Now that the guy's gone, let's look through this hole.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
Yeah.
This'll teach you.
Rat Fink. Alright, so now we have a meringue, and if you guys know what meringue is, it's whipped up egg whites, if I'm not mistaken myself. We got some dingy hair.
Like oil and water.
Yeah. So remember when we made the Head Be Gone alcoholic drink? We needed dog from the hair that bit us, dingy dog bit us, we needed an egg, and we need a pepper. Let's go over here. That's snow cones. Oh, the soda jerk. Let's talk to the soda jerk.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask?
Yeah.
Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cone.
Hey, Dr. Fernaldo.
In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so...
That's doctor to you.
that most are completely inedible.
Oh.
Let me list some for you.
Sure.
I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime,
Ugh.
veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
Best hat. Thank you, Doctor. Frozen Spade. I love this guy. I love this guy too. He's super funny. Cake. Poor Murray. Abandoned. Let me just get a plain snow cone, please. You know, one that's just ice. He's got these disgusting flies around him.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Bye now. Let's see if he says it.
Bye now.
Yeah. I got a pepper mill here, so let's take the pepper mill. I'll put some pepper on here.
Peppery goodness.
Put the meringue on it.
That meringue looks tasty.
And some dog hair.
Ooh, hairy.
So we got the dog from the hair from the dog that bit you. We have meringue, which is egg, and then we have the pepper. I like a tuft of chest hair hanging out. The tuft, excuse me. Yeah, he's not wearing a shirt, by the way. He's got the chest hair and he's got the armpit hair. Look at his armpit hair. It's so gross. All right, so let's eat this. We're gonna clear my head.
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Part 6. Guybrush kicks butt once again. I'm gonna kick someone's butt. It's gonna be LeChuck's butt.
Too late for me to get out.
Oh boy. Okay. We're on the monkey ride.
Where are they?
Alright, so we're gonna start seeing... So, we're gonna start picking up a couple things to beat this little puzzle thing. So what we're seeing here is the Dynamo Monkey Electric Captain Marley. So there's Captain Marley. Here is Rum Rogers. Here is Young Lindy. And here is Rapscallion here. But we can't stay here for too long because LeChuck is going to show up. So we got to keep... He's probably going to show up now. Where's the next monkey cart? Here we go. Get in, quickly. There we go. Oh my goodness. He's got us here. Alright, so we got oil now. The Dynamo Monk.
Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally.
It's Wally. Oh gosh, I can't talk to him. Wally, I'll save you. Uh-oh.
Is only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't.
Rip Wally.
Now stand still, boy, so I can claim royalty. I'll make you pay.
Poor Wally.
Gesundheit?
No, get in the cart quickly. Go, Guybrush, before he burns your butt. So there's Herman Toothrot. There's his friend that hung himself, which is disturbing. Here's a three-headed monkey.
I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later.
Get in, quickly, Guybrush. We got rum from here, we got the rope, and we got oil, right? Wally!
You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you.
That must be painful, by the way. I mean, if it was me, I'm a heavy guy, my arms would totally rip out of their sockets. Okay, so this is what we want to do. We got to do this quick. We got to soak the oil.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. Cool.
Okay. Now we got to put it up here or something. Oh no! He shut up too quickly!
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again.
That's not funny.
But curses if I can't help but love the woman. Eat flaming death, Breakwood.
Never. You suck it. Alright, well I gotta do it next round. Get in the coffin. Alright, we're just not gonna get out this time. Bye, everybody. Marley looks pretty impressive with that beard. Wally, stop crying. I'll come back for you later, you big old baby. You big old stink. Let's do this quick. We gotta use explosive kegel rum with the dynamo monkey electric giant snow monster. At least I got a pirate hat on. There we go. Now let's come down here and let's wait for LeChuck to show up. Remember I used pepper on him before and he kind of sneezed and blew a little bit of fire? That's what we gon' do. Where did this hang out right here? Now he wants to take his sweet time. Here he comes.
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
Aye, Fleetwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Peace out. Run away. Fireworks. Yay. We have killed him. And the Guybrush is married. And she got a fat diamond ring. Everything worked out for her. There's Lemonhead and Cutthroat Bill and Van Helgen and McMutton. Goodbye, everybody. We're on the Sea Cucumber, sailing off into the sunset. It's a happy ending. We got a heckin' happy ending, guys. I like how Cutthroat Bill doesn't have any, like, elbows, so he just, like...
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch-nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
There we go. Yes, we
so unfair.
We ended without Murray. Cake Demon says, without Murray. But yeah, guys, so that is Curse of Monkey Island. So we finished this in great time. So what we'll do for next week, we'll still have Animal Crossing tomorrow night on Monday. So that'll be a givey. And then we will go ahead and start playing Escape from Monkey Island starting Tuesday. I think I'm probably gonna just find a way to download it. Frozen Spade, what is it through again? How do we download it? I mean, what's the operating system? It's not ScummVM, it's something else, right? But this is my favorite Monkey Island. I love it. Listen to this music. Listen how wonderful that is. There is something after the credits, though. I love that part. But yeah, so there. I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna play Escape from Monkey Island on the PC over the PlayStation 2, just because I don't feel like digging out my PS2 and then wrapping it up with the Elgato. It's simpler to run things on the computer, to be honest with you. So we're probably gonna do it that way. I'm very excited. Escape from Monkey Island is well, I would say first off, obviously, Curse of Monkey Island I can play, like, I know like the back of my hand with this game. I played the Mega Monkey, so that means that there was more puzzles in this playthrough. It was the more harder version, and then when we did the ship battles, I picked the difficult version as well. Vincent, you're happy for me? That's why you're laughing at me? Because you're happy because I beat the game without any difficulty? Thank you, Vincent. That's exactly what he wanted to say to me. So we're probably going to be playing it on the PC. I have to just figure out, because it's not run off of ScummVM like this game is. I'll look it up after tonight, after the stream tonight. But, Murray, and I'll tell you a secret, you bunch of Murray lovers, you. Murray's in Escape from Monkey Island. So we will be seeing Murray again. There's a reason why I have Murray here on my layout. I personally love Murray. I think they play Murray just the right amount. And what they do with Murray makes him really enduring, and it makes you really love him. So you guys can keep an eye out for Murray. Oops, I missed it. It's alright, Frozen Spade. I was asking you, Frozen Spade, how do you play Escape from Monkey Island? It's not through ScummVM, right? It's through another one? I forget what it's called. Because I'm probably going to stream this off of my PC like I was doing through Curse of Monkey Island, instead of going through my PS2 version. By the way, this says 5 stars. We need more games like this. Official PlayStation Magazine. I guess that they were talking about maybe just Monkey Island in general, and maybe not the tank controls with Monkey Island. Pirates, Adventures, and Monkeys. It's called Residual. Thank you. I'm going to write that down. I used to own it on the PC. Brett Barrett. Brett Barrett. Here we go, guys.
Is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Uh-oh. There we go. That's it. It's just that the game automatically closes. I think if you still have Windows 7, you could install it with some kind of mod or something. I don't have Windows 7. I've got Windows 10. So I'm probably going to... I don't know if I still have... Let me look through my files. I used to have it. Let me search my computer real quick. Yeah, there was a shortcut on my PC, but I think I deleted the... Yeah, I don't have it. It's okay. So, Murray found a way to our hearts. Murray is part of House Marshall IG. Of course, he's the 4th. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna stream it from my PC. I just think it's probably the easiest option. So we're gonna end the stream here, guys. I want to thank you guys for showing up. Good luck in getting the game to run. I got it to run once, but it was difficult with the tank controls on a keyboard. That's also another reason why I bought this. I'm going to test it out before Tuesday. So worst case scenario, I know I can do the PS2 through my Elgato. Worst case scenario, we're going to run it off of the PS2. Because I have the PS2 Slim, and it should work. I haven't tested this game out, though. I bought it on my birthday at the end of February, so hopefully it works. Eric Normana, I'm just ending the stream. But thanks for stopping on by. Enjoy The Walking Dead. Thank you. Yes, I got a half an hour before The Walking Dead turns on, so I made it just in time. Ah, darn it. Eric, I don't want to force you to follow and hit notifications, but I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Animal Crossing tomorrow. So if you play that, you can be involved in the stream. It's always like a community stream on Monday. Tuesday through Wednesday, we're going to start with Escape from Monkey Island. We've already burned through Monkey Island 1, 2, and 3. We just finished 3 just a minute ago. Once we beat 4, hopefully by the end of the month, we still have enough to do Tales of Monkey Island. And we'll try to burn through that. So if you're on the fence with my stuff, check out my collections tab, because all the Monkey Island stuff is going to be there, as well as all my other video games that I've streamed. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching and following. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with some Animal Crossing. And let the monkeys live on. What do you think about Sea of Thieves game? Probably going to get it.
Behind you, a 3-headed monkey.
I didn't see him. Where was he? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I like the idea of Sea of Thieves. I thought it was really cool when they announced it at E3. I know the demo's out now. I'm probably going to download the demo before I start watching Walking Dead. But if you want to ping me, Frozen Spade, or send me a message on Twitch, and maybe we can try to coordinate some sort of stream where we can work together and play that game. But all right, guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take my hat off. Thank you so much for watching and following, everybody. I love you very much. I will see you guys again tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys.